turn those on. There we go. Much better. Now we'll have sound out on social media. Say good morning to my very good friend Ellen, who used to be from Budget Marine, who's no longer from Budget Marine. Who are you from now?
I'm from Bush Road Clinic.
Bush Road Clinic.
Well, that's where I moved after
Bush Road Clinic.
Yeah.
Okay.
But really, it's Regina.
Sister Regina School, of course.
Different cap.
A different cap. Okay.
Yeah.
Checking.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. It's Monday morning.
Hallelujah. How's your coffee?
Coffee's good. It's
Good.
halfway through.
Well, we might have another before you go. Do you have to go to work today or no?
I was already at work. I'm at work so early. You know what?
She went to work and came back to
Well,
see me.
Of course.
I'm so honored.
When I leave and drive past, you have not opened the gate yet.
What time do you come by?
Well, just about when you come here too.
Yeah, I'm usually here about
I leave.
6:35.
Yeah, so that's well already gone. I
Yeah.
leave home at 6:25.
Yeah, I usually leave the house between 6:25 and 6:30, and I'm usually here by 6:35.
Yeah, so-
depending on the morning,
Yep.
unless I'm late.
So and then I go over the hill.
Mm.
So I came back.
Wow, how's
Yeah.
the traffic going over the hill this morning?
Going there always good.
And what
No
about coming
worries.
back?
Well, it was all right.
It was all
It
right.
was all right. I was a few minutes late.
How long? How
late.
long did it take you to get to from Bush Road to here?
This morning?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Oh, so that's not horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not-
No,
that's
when
kinda-
when you done with the roundabout and you see traffic, then I do the link. But I don't need to go really this direction
Yeah,
this time of morning.
I hear you.
See, just for you.
Oh, I'm honored. I'm honored.
yeah.
Today is cousin Amy's birthday. That's Sarah's mom.
Yes.
So I started
Happy
this morning.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Amy. I am.
Is she listening?
I don't know if she is or not. She's in the car driving. Amy works for AbbVie, which is one of the big pharmaceutical companies.
Mm.
I call her my family the drug dealer in the family.
I know.
And so she's always in the car on the road. So she might, if she's not talking on the phone on hands free and organizing
Her
you know,
life
her
at work.
work and with a lot of the drug reps when they travel, they're always bringing lunch or something somewhere to some doctor's office for some presentation, and so when she's in the car, that's her office. So
Yeah.
there's always 8 million things going. So I don't know if she's got us on or not, but sometimes. So good morning, Amy. Happy birthday. So I've been little by little, I'm flooding Facebook with pictures of Amy.
Oh, I saw one this
You s-
morning.
Did you see the little when she was a little kid with the chocolate on her face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and somebody on a picnic table. That's the one I saw
The picnic. Which one
on a
was?
picnic table.
I don't remember. I'm losing my. I'm gonna have to scroll back.
I just
what?
sent a picture too.
So there's the first one I
Yeah,
published
see,
them all.
on a picnic table,
Yeah.
or is that not a picnic?
No, we're actually on a bench.
Okay,
You know what that
well.
was? I went with her whole family. It was Amy and Sarah and me and her husband Justin, who's become like a brother over the years. I often warned him, when he got married, he said, "Listen, we have a fast car waiting just in case."
Yeah. Better
Not
be
for
warned.
her, for you.
You better be warned, buddy.
Yeah, so we try. Anyway, so we went to, this was at in Connecticut. I'd gone up in November, as I always do for Sarah's birthday. We did it a little late that year, and I went to go help them pick out their Christmas tree at Jones.
In November.
You actually go to the tree farm,
Mm-hmm.
and you walk the farm. Maybe it was early December. It was
Okay.
either late.
But you
it was-
reserve it.
No. What you do is you go in late November, early December,
Mm-hmm.
or early. Well, I bet I was late that year. It was probably early December, and you go and you bring your saw. You pick your tree. You cut it down. You bring it down. They measure it.
So
They-
Justin is his name?
What, Justin? Yeah.
Yeah, he's handy, is he?
We fake it.
Because-
No, Justin's way
Because you and a saw.
dangerous.
Yes.
I can cut a tree down though.
Okay.
But then you saw your tree down, you bring it down, they measure it, and you pay for it. They wrap it up, you put it on the top of the car, and you bring it home.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we went, and you could tell, like, nobody else is like freezing, but I've got my winter coat, my gloves.
Oh. Uh-oh.
No, that my
Yeah,
winter
no.
coat, my gloves, my
You're
scarf
tanned.
is.
You're very tanned.
Well,
So
yeah,
yeah.
I'm not tan anymore. I'm not
Me
tan.
neither. I haven't been.
No,
I have not been to the beach.
Okay, so maybe we need to have a beach Saturday or Sunday
Absolutely.
with the kids.
Absolutely.
But the weather's been a little crappy last
It
few
was
Sundays.
not good
Last
this
la-
weekend.
This weekend was weird,
Sorry.
and the weekend before was also weird.
Yep. Yep.
So I'm now
You get
like
it sorted.
2 weeks of no sun. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, no beach.
Mm.
We'll get it sorted.
Good.
Actually,
We're not here to talk
they-
about any of this stuff.
They
We're
have
talk-
they have
What?
some secondhand surfboards so they can
oh,
bring them and mess around. They're
we've
lovely.
had big waves.
Yeah,
We've had big waves last few weeks.
yeah, but I've not been in a beach mode.
Yeah.
Battling this flu and
No, well, that's-
coughing and jeez.
I tried to force myself with this horrible flu. This is the first day that my voice feels normal. My throat still has that kind of dull, sore throat-ish feeling.
I have it too.
I can't describe it. When I say dull, sore throat, you know what I mean.
And you want to cough, but you can't cough, and it's not coming out. It's just
And then you go to swallow, and it kind of doesn't feel so good, but it doesn't hurt. But finally, I feel like I've gotten all the stuff that was in my chest out of my chest, which was
You went in the salt water.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Because it was so cold and rainy.
Yeah.
It's been chilly.
Yep.
So I didn't go. And they all laugh at me when I say it's chilly. It's winter. I don't go in the water till May. That's the way it is. Maybe a little bit, but
We'll challenge you. It's okay.
the kids maybe.
Yes,
But
exactly. Yes.
so this is like for me. It's the first day my voice kind of feels normal, kind of.
Okay.
Quasi normal, whatever that's worth. But Sister Regina having the bike-a-thon. Is this an annual thing?
It was,
Uh-huh.
but we had to postpone it last year
Mm-hmm.
for several reasons, and now we have it on Saturday, the 1st, and we decide.
It's February 1st already. Do you believe it?
Yeah, I do, because I was
Wow.
looking at the poster and I was like, I cannot believe this. But anyway, Saturday, pre-Valentine,
Pre-VD.
pre-VD bikeathon at Sister Regina.
And so, how does one participate in the bike-a-thon? Need a bike.
You need a bike. Well, it's actually two things. It's also a walkathon,
Okay.
because
Bike-a-thon or
not
walk-a-thon?
everybody is confident on a bike. So, I mean, I try to.
You're a good Dutch girl. You should be.
Listen, I'm
you
not
should-
talking about me and my mini-me's. They actually go on the bike to buy French bread. So,
I mean, I remember you used to show up
yeah, I
on
used
your
to-
bike to
Yeah,
come
yeah,
to radio.
You remember that?
I have a picture of you in the driveway on your bike.
Yeah. Still the same bike, still going, but and the kids too. Actually, the girls last year.
Can you ride the bike up the hill into Pelican?
I do, but that's okay because it's the end of the day.
Mm.
That I don't have to go to a meeting or because you get a bit sweaty.
Yeah.
Up all the way up to our house.
Yeah.
But yes, I make it up the hill.
You can ride the bike up the hill.
There are gears on the bike, you know.
You say so.
You change gear.
Oh.
Yeah, but and the kids also have. The girls got new bikes for their
Awesome.
birthday.
How old are
last-
the girls now?
10.
Oh my God.
So
Pretty soon we're gonna have to lock them up.
yeah, I
It's-
think Charlotte is like your height now.
Shut up. I
Sorry.
adore them both. But
Yep.
Charlotte and I.
Yeah. So no, bikeathon. So there's bikeathon, also walkathon, and there's two routes.
Hmm?
The first one is for the smaller kids, or
Mhm.
the shorter route, and it goes to character.
From Sister Regina School.
Sister Regina to character.
Oh, that's
I'm
not-
back.
that's nice.
That's
I
for
can-
the kids from the onderbouw, from the lower classes with the
Uh-huh.
little bikes and the training wheels and all of that. It's great.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We've been doing it from the
And this is on
beginning.
Saturday.
This Saturday early.
What time?
It starts at 6, so you have to be there at 5 something.
Starts at 6 a.m.
Yeah, we have to because the other group
Mhm.
with the older kids and the adults, they go to the AUC
From Sister Regina all the way to AUC?
all the way. Do you hear yourself? All the way. It's
That's
just to AUC. It's to the Malibay Golf Course, and it's
That's
peanuts.
a long and back.
obviously. So
That's a long ride.
yeah, yeah.
I'm going with the kids.
Yeah.
That's a long
So,
ride.
but because that's why it's so early, because we have have to get the paperwork done from the police and all of that, and they are coming as well to guide, and they have to stop some of the traffic here and there. So that's why it has to be early,
Okay.
for safety reasons.
I'm all for safety.
Yeah,
Wear-
and
Wear your helmet, please.
mandatory.
Wear your helmet.
mandatory. And if you would like to participate and you do not have a bike, you can go check out Susie at Trisport. They have some rentals.
Awesome.
And then the tickets you can already purchase now.
Okay, how much are the tickets?
For adults, it's $10, and for the kids, it's $7. And then it includes a T-shirt and breakfast afterwards.
Wow, that's a deal.
It's great.
$10, breakfast, a T-shirt,
and it's so much fun,
and the fundraiser for Sister Regina School.
Yes,
that's cool. Good stuff.
Yeah, and it's good. So the registration starts at 5, and then we're off with the big group to AUC, and after that, the small group goes towards character.
At the same time?
First, the big group, the older kids.
Give them a head
because
start.
Yes, no.
Which one are you doing?
Well, I always go to AUC, obviously. Yeah.
With the big kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you riding your bike?
I always do, but I have not been well the last couple of weeks. I have to admit that, it would be the first time.
You know what you should do? You should come get the convertible, put the top down, and just lead the bikes with the convertible.
I might have to be in a pickup truck as like the closing the group if something happens that it's one of those things. PTA organizes this together with the school, and it's all fundraiser, it's all volunteers. So let's see if I can.
How many years left do you have at Regina?
After this, one more. So one.
They're gonna be lost without you.
I think they'll manage without me.
They're gonna be lost.
But it's so much fun, and it's such a nice school, and it's lovely.
Nice people.
I miss it. Luke misses it. I mean, yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it strange for Luke? I should ask Luke when I see him. Is it strange for him when he goes back?
No, he fits right in, and when we go past, all the other kids are waving, looky, and they're like joining with soccer. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yes. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So with Christmas fair as well, he was there with his mates from his year. So all the kids who left school, they all came back for the Christmas fair as well.
That's super awesome.
Yeah.
That's super awesome.
Yeah, so
if folks would like to get tickets,
they can go to Regina now or call Regina. Yes.
But do you know the phone number?
Yeah, I do. 54219.
Huh? 542.
No, 5454219.
See, you've been here too long because it's because at one point
it's how you save it in your head, right?
I know it doesn't work for me because in the U.S. we always say the first 3 and the second 4, and here they added a phone number, so they added a digit to the phone numbers.
Listen, they added so many numbers since I've been here.
So it's 5454
219.
219. Okay, if you would like to, I can't. People
I don't know how you would. Okay.
545. Yeah.
4219.
Yeah. 4219.
Yeah. 4219.
Always on radio, you put the two together like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it blows my mind when people say the phone number is the old way, and I go, wait, it doesn't compute. I have to actually physically listen.
Everything over the bridge was 5, and then Colbay's 4, and then cul-de-sac's 3, and then town is 2.
2, yeah, I know. It was easy back then, but then they kept adding these damn numbers.
No, it was just 54 in front of it. That's all. We can do that. But anyways,
I can do it. It's just the way that you say it.
Yeah, but it's how I saved it in my head.
Yeah, I know. No, I get it. I completely get it.
54. So yeah, fundraising, very important because we did a tremendous job with the Christmas fair. We raised a very, very nice amount of money.
Can I ask how much?
It was just over 8,000.
Brilliant. Bravo.
Yes, but very, very pleased. But we still need to keep going for a little bit because prices have gone up.
Crazy these days.
And also the prices, the quotes, what we had out there for laptops. And I don't know if we spoke about it by then because what we need is unfortunately laptops were stolen and vandalized at school. So we needed new laptops, and they're in one of those trolleys in the principal office, in Samantha's office, that they charge overnight. And then the trolley they moved that to the classroom who's using the laptops for whatever.
They stole the trolley too?
No, but that's what the charging station, and that's where it's locked up with all the security and alarm and all of that. So yeah, so that's a no-go. Nobody
How do you
can get.
steal from the kids?
Yeah, it's terrible.
It happens all over the world, but
Yeah.
just blows my mind how people
And
do it.
there's a lot of discussions because I hear it out there as well. Why do these kids need laptops? Well, they have to get introduced in the world of laptops. It's not that they don't have books or notebooks and pens. They have all the old-fashioned means, and that's how they learn still. But also they get exposed.
You got to start young. You got to start young.
You have to, and in group 7 and 8, those are the last 2 years, they start with PowerPoint and they have to read from a Word document, etc. So yeah, you have to learn that. And they use it also for on websites, educational websites.
Yeah.
And they watch the news, the children news. There's children news source
Right.
in Holland.
I mean, I'll tell you this, that I go to, so I sit on the board of governors of my old prep school in Connecticut, which is a boys' private high school. So, like.
You went to all boys school?
I did.
Yeah.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody goes, how did you do that? I'm like, what? In hindsight, it was a great experience. And
But back then you didn't even think about it. It was just how it was.
well, yeah, but it was so. I'll never forget my very first day of high school in the fall of 1981. They assembled and it was a pretty affluent school, a pretty prominent school, and it was not easy to get into. It was private. You had to be admitted.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you paid to go. And they assembled the whole freshman class on the front, on a big front lawn, a huge, several 100-year oak tree in the middle of the lawn, and hot, sticky, September, day, and it was part of orientation, the very first day, and there was an opportunity to ask the headmaster questions, and one of the questions that was asked, and I thought brilliantly answered, was, and I didn't understand it till years later. The question was, why are there no girls here? The hormones were kicking in, all the 13-year, 14-year-old boys floating around. And the headmaster made everybody stand up. And he said, I want everybody to look to their right and then to your left. There's only so many spots, right? So if there were girls here, one of your brothers on your right or left
would not have been there.
Would not be here.
Yeah.
And 13, 14-year-olds couldn't figure it out, right? Years later, you got it because it's about, I'm about to go to my 40th high school reunion in June.
Oh, you go every year? Is that every year?
Every 5 years we have a reunion. Yeah. And I'm about to go to my 40th high school reunion. And to this day, we're all still in touch. We all get together. Like when I'm in town, if I'm in town, a whole group of us get together. I have one guy who lives in the Netherlands, who's in U.S. Army, officer in the U.S. Army in the Armed Services. When he comes back we all get together.
You meet up.
We all meet up, and
I have not been to my reunions.
See, we just
it's
pick
too
up.
Expensive.
We just pick up where we left off.
Yeah, no, well, I meet them.
Yeah.
When I go back home.
Yeah.
And we make sure, and social media is good with that. To stay in touch with.
We have a class of 1985 Facebook group, a WhatsApp group. We all stick to a message group where everybody sticks together.
Yeah.
Everybody sticks together, so it's pretty awesome stuff.
Yeah.
So, Sister Regina, this Saturday.
This Saturday, early. But get your tickets early so you don't have to do that morning at 5 o'clock, obviously. And then you get a cool T-shirt with all the sponsors on it as well. We have some nice sponsors this year.
Brilliant.
Great, fantastic.
Can we run who are they?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I have to think.
You have to think. Well, we have to
let
go quick.
Let me do
I only
this.
we have 1 minute.
So
go.
We have Electec.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise. We have a lawyer office ZSB.
Uh-huh.
Is it BSB? In Sale Pepe, T-shirt Max, Master Fixers, Enable, SZV joining us. Irie team across the street.
Oh, Island Real Estate team. Awesome.
Yeah. Palapa, always very good. Sponsors the Regina every year. Gibson Associates, Martijn Trading, Notary Bookhout.
Brilliant.
Great group of people.
Thank
And
you.
they're actually participating too.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being part of this and taking care of our kids.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Ellen,
Yes.
love to see you.
Great.
Love. Always good to see you. And we'll see
We'll
you soon.
hook up soon.
We have to plan a
Beach day.
beach weekend. Let's see what the weather's going to look like long term. We'll keep our fingers crossed.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back.